parents, you're going to want to pay attention. We're going to want to know what you think about this.
So there's a new bill that just passed out of the House that would lengthen the school year. KOCO's Patrick Talbot joining us live tonight from the Capitol. Patrick, you spoke with lawmakers. What did they tell you about this?
Yeah, that's right, guys. The House and the Senate on both sides of the aisle, they all want to address education. And one of the ways they're doing it is they're possibly looking at extending the school year. House Bill 3151 could lengthen the school year by 7 days, and that's just one of those bills.
United States average, kids are in front of teachers 180 days a year. Oklahoma is 166, with 7 of those being wiped off of that with professional days. So that is a major problem.
Education a top priority in this year's legislative agenda. One issue House and Senate Republicans are hoping to address, getting the kids in classroom more. House Bill 3151 increases the total number of in-person days in school. Republican lawmakers claim that putting kids in front of teachers more can help them learn more.
We can do all those plans that we want to. We can have the best literacy program in the United States of America. We can fund it properly. But at the end of the day, if those kids are not face-to-face with those teachers, it's going to be hard to make that happen. Democratic
leadership concerned whether or not 7 more days will actually make a difference.
Is 7 additional days going to make a difference if you have an emergency certified or an adjunct instructor who has no training on how to lead kids and educate kids?
This bill only becomes law if the state's funding of education increases by $175 million.
We heard from folks who said that, hey, if you're going to add days to the minimum, that there should be funding attached to it. And so that's why we worked out a compromise yesterday on the language.
Democrat leadership glad funding is being addressed, but says there's more work to be done.
Our schools need $175 million today before we even add an additional day. Our teachers need pay raises. Our support staff need pay raises. I'm at least glad that they acknowledge that it's going to cost the state $175 million.
Now, one thing to note, because next school year's calendar is already set, if this bill becomes law, the changes wouldn't take place until the 2027-2028 school year. Reporting live in the Capitol, Patrick Talbot, KOCO 5 News.